so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger.
Made it to Tokyo.
The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, 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 yeah. Going out, going all the way. Going out.
Hey, guess what? I'm finally in Japan. I know, I can't believe it either. The final weeks in Germany were a bit tough because, of course, my worries and my fears peaked, and it was hard to say goodbye to my family and my friends. But I'm glad I made it here now, and I'm very relieved that this worst part is over. Yeah, the flight was long, but also quite comfy because the plane was really empty. And I had again a whole row to myself. Seems to be a theme when I go to Japan. And yeah, the last weeks now here in Tokyo have passed by so quickly, and I actually don't know how that happened. I've mostly spent my time roaming around Tokyo areas I haven't been to so far, especially the one I am at right now. Like, I'm staying in Nakano City. I haven't seen this place before, so it's very interesting. And I just love taking those walks because this atmosphere of being in Japan really calms me down, and so it's my favorite part of the day to just go on a very long walk like a true German. Japanese pigeons. Yeah, other than that, I try to improve my Japanese as much as possible within the short amount of time by studying some vocab, but also chatting with Japanese natives on several apps such as HelloTalk or similar variations of that. The topic of this month has been orientation, and so I informed myself about the closest evacuation center here. Just in case, I try to find the cheapest vending machines close to my apartment and just try to realize that I'm truly and fully in Japan, because this is very hard for me actually. And also I got the official things done. So I got registered, I got a bank account and a SIM card, and I hired an organization to help me with that, and I'm very glad I did that. Yeah, they also connect you with other working holiday travelers, or are just like the contact point if you need anything, like any support. And also if you want that, they can help you to find a job. So I already mentioned my apartment, and yeah, for the first month I booked an apartment with Sakura Housing here in Nakano. It's very small, but it has the most essential things, so that's fine. Yeah, I thought I'd give you a little room tour, and since the audio of the original video is horrible, I just redo it now. So here you can see our rice cooker, our fridge, and an oven, since most of the time it's not built in Japan. We do have an induction cooking plate and no electric kettle, so we have this old kettle thing instead with a steam whistle, but yeah, it's nostalgic, it's cute, it's awesome. We do have a washing machine, and I'm clearly happy about that because I do not have to go outside to like a one-coin laundry place and bring all my dirty stuff and then wait, and yeah, it's great. A microwave, another essential, and all my groceries that I bought like the second day I was in Japan. Next here would be my roommate's room, but we cannot see this obviously, but this is my room, and I'm sorry it's not really organized, but yeah, it's small but has literally everything I need, and I cannot emphasize enough how much I love this view. Like, oh my god, I am so sorry I have to give this up. I also have an AC, the most essential thing in this apartment because everything is so cold, but at least I have a working AC. This is the toilet room with a Japanese toilet, so a heated seat. And this thing is like also quite traditional, I would say. So you can wash your hands in this basin, then the used water goes into this box which flushes the toilet again. However, most of the time people don't really use it. I don't know why. So yeah, we also have a normal basin. And this is the shower room. We do not have a bath, unfortunately, and the water's not really hot. But yeah, again, all you need, and that was my apartment. Yeah, the only thing I really dislike about Japanese housing is that there's no insulation in the walls. Okay, I just wanna quickly show you how thin the walls are in this Japanese apartment, but I think in general in Japanese apartments. So this is the wall to my roommate's room, just to have a comparison. It sounds like this, like very hollow, would you say that? And now we're going to knock on the wall to the outside. Listen. I mean, yeah, it sounds different, but still, it's like hollow and so thin. I don't know, is that normal in other countries? In Germany, it's definitely not, but like, what the fuck? Different day, same amazing view with a lot of sunshine. I love it. Yeah, but in winter in Japan, I'm always freezing to death, but somehow so far I survived without getting a cold. And maybe that's because I've been outside a lot, actually, for example, for taking my walks, but also to do activities such as attending events that my supporting organization organized, going to an art exhibition called Team Lab, but also to meet up with people. The first few days have been a bit lonely here, so I tried to meet people as quickly as possible, and to my surprise, it worked out actually quite well. It was a lot easier to make friends than I expected, and I'm actually quite happy here now. But yeah, anyways, the original plan was to travel soon, and while I was to do that and explore more of Japan in just a couple of days, the plan has changed a little bit. Originally, it was my idea to just do a few jobs that I found on Workaway or Worldpackers, to just have those hosts and people working there as social contact points, but also to have an opportunity to save money and practice my Japanese. I contacted several hosts, but so far have only received rejections or no answers at all. So to be honest, at this point, I'm a bit too frustrated to contact more hosts. But that would mean I just travel by myself without having those social contact points that I was imagining to have. Sun is really coming out now. As an introvert, I really don't mind spending a lot of time by myself, but still, even for me, it would be nice to just have someone to share my experiences with that I make on the way. Also, just by myself, I won't have the opportunity to practice my Japanese much, and therefore, change of plans. Instead of full-time traveling, I for now only travel until the end of March. And then some friends of mine from Germany will arrive here to visit me in Japan, and I will travel a bit with them as well until mid-April. And then I'll actually move back to Tokyo and attend an intensive language course here. And after that, I'll hopefully will find a job. But first things first, for now I solo travel for around 1.5 months, and the idea is to go as far south as possible by local trains while also having many stops in between. While planning the itinerary, I realized that 1.5 months is actually not as much time as it seems on paper, especially if I have like a million places I want to see. But yeah, we see how far we come. So far, I have booked hostels in the following places. So I start in Yokohama, so Tokyo, and then 4 nights in Yokohama, and I'll move forward to Odawara, which is close to Hakone, which has a great view over a lake on the Fujisan, and then 3 nights in Fuji City, which is obviously close to Fujisan as the name suggests, and then I go a little bit up to Suwa, which is in Nagano, and then we see how I continue from there. During this time I also want to evaluate how it feels like to have so many change of places and hostels, if I even like that or would like to stay longer, and yeah, we see how it goes. I will keep you updated, so stay tuned and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or what you want to see more of. I will see you next time, so ja ne!